Hello, it's Eddie10, and the video you're going to be watching in the background is going to be another episode of How to Get a KEM Strike. And today's episode is going to be on the map Sovereign. And Sovereign is a map that you guys have probably seen quite a few gameplays on, but a lot of the time they will be in parties of 2 or 3, just because this map is so easy to get gameplays when you're in a small party. Just because the spawns are really easy to hold down, but of course when you're solo, spawns aren't easy to hold down at all because your teammates don't really know what they're doing. So this is kind of like a solo guide on how to get a KEM strike, because I definitely play solo most of the time, and I'm guessing you guys do too. So I do spend most of my time of this gameplay is going to be spawn trapping them at A flag, because you can do it. But ideally, you do want the enemies to be spawning at C flag. But I will go over C flag like a little bit later on in the video, because as you guys do know, I like to go over like all the aspects of the map when giving out tips. So this is a room that I kind of like to spend most of my time in when the enemies are spawning at A flag, because you can cut them off right there where I'm looking right there, because that's exactly where the flag is. So they spawn right next to that, they run forward, and then you can easily pick them off when you're out that window. Also, they do like to spawn kind of backwards a bit. I'll go over that in a couple seconds. I do run over back into this room, and I do kill a couple guys off that spawn. But yeah, so looking at that window is a great thing there. I picked off that guy. But this is another way that I do like to look, because there is a spawn right there where I'm aiming right now. That's a spawn. So it's really easy to cut the enemies off, because a lot of the time they will like to run right into this room. And that's pretty much where I like to stay around most of the time when they're spawning at A flag. Sovereign is kind of like a map which has a lot of long lines of sight, so I wouldn't really recommend using a submachine gun. I wouldn't really recommend using a sniper either. There's not really too many areas where a sniper could really dominate against other guns. So if any of you guys like sniping, I wouldn't really recommend you do it on this map. But assault rifles are pretty much the perfect fit on this map. Definitely a Honey Badger AK-12, or really any of the assault rifles will probably do very well on this map. Another thing that I like to do on Sovereign when the spawns are kind of all over the place, you don't really know what's going on, is kind of like you go to the main building, the building that kind of overlooks B flag. That's another place where if you go in there, you can kind of pick off the enemies from either direction. I like to do that when maybe we're getting triple capped, or our team is triple capping, or I don't really know what the enemies are doing, where they're coming from, because then you can have a viewpoint on both sides of the spawn, and it's really easy to pick them off there. I know that in a few of my gameplays you guys will probably see me in that building quite a bit, and I hope you guys know what building I'm on about. It's kind of like the main building that's on the map, the biggest building, so I'm pretty sure you guys know what I mean. But before we flip over to see the other side on the C flag spawn, I want to let you guys know that I will be uploading twice today. I have another video going up later tonight. Hopefully an episode of the subscriber class challenge, but we'll see how it goes. And pretty soon after this video goes up, I will be live streaming. So you guys have a look at my Twitch in the description, and I will upload another video when I am actually live streaming. But yeah, as you guys saw, we're now over on the different side of the map. We're on C flag, and I did call in my KEM strike that I did manage to get. But on C flag, you see that guy running out of that doorway. He's definitely come from one of the major spawn points, which I'll go over in a couple of seconds here. And they do like to run out of that bottom area quite a bit, just because one of the main spawn points is literally through that window and down them stairs. So a lot of the time they'll either run up the stairs or run out underneath. So you'll see me keep checking in that window and then checking underneath. Also, there's another spawn towards the left, which is what I'm checking over here, just because not many people were spawning in the prime spawn point that people do tend to spawn in most of the time. And that's pretty much everything I have to go over on Sovereign. Sorry that the C flag wasn't really covered in too much depth, but pretty much every Sovereign gameplay that you'll see, or at least most Sovereign gameplays, will be spawn trapping them on that side of the map. So you guys pretty much know it, and you may even know it already. But yeah, the video is pretty much over, so if you guys have enjoyed the video, make sure to either like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.